Hey, what's up? I'm Bud Burke, and today I'm going to show you pattern 3, what I call pattern 3. It's moving up and moving down in groups of 6, and it's going to sound like this. So the scale I'm going to show this to you over is one of probably my favorite scale in the world, the G major scale. I think mainly just because of where it is on the guitar. that's the only reason. Anyway, but so that's the scale I'm going to use. 3 notes per string, G major scale. Okay, so this pattern, there's not a whole lot to it. We're just going to go up the scale 6 notes at a time, and then start the next string, go up 6 notes, and so on and so on. So let me show it to you nice and slow. So starting on our G note, third fret of our low E string. We're just gonna go up we're gonna go up 2 strings. All right, then we're gonna start on the A string and go up 6 notes and also 2 strings. And then start on the D string, starting on the G string, and then starting on the B string. And then in the little example, I slid up to end it for now. I usually don't use this pattern just on all the strings just straight up like that because rhythmically it's kind of odd because it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So you're hanging out for a long time. Oh, too much time for me to hang out on a note like that. So I'll usually only do it like 4 cycles of the pattern. Anyway, I'm rambling. So that note that I ended on was the 8th fret would be finishing our pattern. I slid up to end it on the 10th fret. So that all together would sound like this without stopping. And then come back down. If you know a bunch of scales, you could come back starting on here, but for simplicity's sake, we're gonna start coming back down on the same scale. So back to the 8th fret, and then on the B string, and on the G string, D string, and then on the A string. And then that's where I ended it for now. So that pattern all the way through, up and down. And there you have it, super easy. Okay, so that is just straight up pattern. What I would do more so is doing it like I said, 4 cycles of the pattern. So I'd be doing something more like this, and then either ending or going somewhere else and doing something else afterwards. But for the sake of having a good exercise, so something that you can do over and over and over and over, we're gonna change it up a little bit here. So we'll do the pattern as usual until we get to our B string, and then it's going to get wonky on us. So let me show this to you here. So we'll do our pattern regularly. So 3 times we do it regular. Instead of starting on the G string, we're going to go straight to the B string. But not only are we going to do that, we're going to slide back 1 scale position. So we're going to end up actually hitting the same note twice. This D note on our G string, we're all going to hit it on the B string also. So I think of this as some of my scale alternates, where I'm still playing the same scale, but my fingering, I guess, more like my scale fingering alternates. Just to I always try to do things like this just so I'm not always doing the exact same thing over and over and over. Even though you're not really doing much anything different, but anyway. So once we get to our B string, we normally would just go to our 5th fret and go 5, 7, 8. So instead we're going to go to the 3rd fret and go 3, 5, 7. And then on the last string, 3, 5, 7. All right, so let me show this to you. So going from starting on the D string, getting to our high E string. So normally I would have started on the G string again, and that would have been our 4th cycle, but instead, we go straight to the B string on the 3rd fret. And that way, when we play this all the way through, it's gonna prep us and get us ready to be able to just go straight back down the scale without having to stop. So, making it an exercise. And then we can descend. So for the descending, we'll go right back to our regular scale position, starting on the 8th fret. Alright, so that was 3 cycles of the pattern. Normally, from there we would have done the pattern starting on the D string, but this time we're gonna go straight to the A string, and we moved back a scale position, going on the ascending version. On the descending, we're gonna move up a scale position. So that's where we ended. Now we're gonna go up to the 9th fret of our A string. Go 9, 7, 5, and then the E string 8, 7, 5. Just like as we were doing the ascending, this right here is an F sharp note. We're going to play that same note on the A string. So we're secretly playing the same note twice, but it doesn't feel like it, just because they're the same notes, but they're not the exact same location on the net. So that going down without stopping will sound like this. Ready to go back up the notes again in ascend. Forever and forever until you're the best at it ever. All right, and there you have your pattern 3 and an exercise you can use to practice it. Thanks for watching, and until the next lesson, take it easy. I'll see you later.